to sell more children's books this holiday season in a quick and easy way? In this video, I'm going to break down one of the easiest wins that you could possibly do for this holiday season of selling your children's books. Welcome to day 4 of the 12 Days of Children's Book Christmas Marketing series here on YouTube. I am so excited to be able to bring you this series. This is really fun for me. I love Christmas and I love the holidays. It just brings us all together and it's full of joy and comfort and fun. So I always try to have fun with my children's book marketing in this Christmas season. So this series will help give you a ton of different ideas that you can do to market and promote your children's books. And if we've never met before, hi, my name is Harley and I'm an award-winning self-published children's book author and illustrator. After publishing 3 children's books, I have turned this into my full-time job. So yes, I am a full-time self-published children's book author and illustrator and creative entrepreneur. If that sounds like something you want to do too, make sure to hit subscribe down below so you don't miss a new video. And let me know in the comments down below if you've watched every single video in this series so far. I'm really curious to see how many of you guys are watching every single video. Every video has its own nugget of wisdom in it. So let me know down below if you're watching every single one of them. All right, so you're wanting to get some quick sales this holiday season, but you don't know where to start. It's a struggle to get Amazon KDP sales, even if you're posting daily, even if you sent out your emails, even if you're promoting like crazy. It's very hard to get those sales on Amazon. Believe me, I get it. One of these foolproof ways of getting sales very fast. I am a true believer of this method. This is what I do to sell most of my children's books. It is my bread and butter when it comes to children's book sales, and that is doing in-person events. So what you're going to do for this holiday season is you're going to schedule a last-minute story time or bookstore pop-up. And here's the kicker with these kinds of events. These kinds of events are free. You don't need to pay to be a vendor. Like a lot of other festivals and craft shows, you have to pay to set up and even be there. And even if you don't get sales, you're still out the money to actually be able to vend. With these kinds of events, you're just popping up in local bookstores or local boutique stores or local children's stores, and you're going to provide an activity for these stores' communities. So these stores view it as a huge benefit and a huge selling point and another way to get people out of the house and into their store to buy. So they will happily host you for free. Now you could be thinking, well, we're already in December, so doesn't that mean it's too late for me to even ask? No, it's never too late because I even have local stores where I stock my books. They're sending out emails left and right and Instagram posts asking for people to pop up, especially authors. Like they want to host book signings. They want to host story times. Like I said before, they want to incentivize their customers to going to their stores again and again and again. We just recently had Cyber Monday and Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, and that is a big weekend to get shoppers in their stores. So now after that, leading up to Christmas, they're like, okay, what else can I do to get these people into our stores aside from, posting on Instagram or posting on TikTok? Hosting events is a really beneficial way for them to get customers in the door. So if you are the event, they will happily take you. And in-person events like bookstore signings and story times, they work so well because people are already in the buying mode in December. I'm sure you've already bought tons of presents for the kids in your life or even the adults in your life too. We're buying presents left and right. And honestly, we can find different items just throughout the week and throughout the day. And we're like, oh, that would be a really good present to get them. So if you're there physically in person with your table set up, you've got your books on display, you've got like a little holiday freebie. Like I mentioned in day 1's video, you could add this to your booth. Watch this video right here if you didn't watch that one already. I'll also have it linked down below. I'm going to have the whole playlist of this series linked down below for you in the description so you can watch all those videos after this one. When you're in person and people are already in the buying mode, you are just going to make sales without even having to try. Which is why I love shopping events because people are already in the mood to shop, so you might as well be that person who is selling items for them to buy. And you don't have to make outreach too hard. You could quickly send an Instagram DM. You could send a really short and sweet email to them. And you need to email or DM them at the right time of day and also the right day. Try not to email them or DM them on a weekend because that is when they're the busiest and they're probably not going to get back to you, and your email or DM could get buried or lost. So don't reach out on a weekend. Don't reach out at night. Reach out during like Monday through Thursday, I would say, is a sweet spot, and between like 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. That's kind of the scope that I like to stay in personally, and that's how I get the most amount of responses with my emails and DMs, is because I stay within those time frames. And the different places that you can pitch are local bookstores, you could do coffee shops, you could do boutiques, you could find a toy store, you could find even like a gift shop too. There's so many different kinds of stores that will host this event with you. All you really have to do is make a short list of all the stores that you think are most likely to host you. A good indicator of if they're likely to host you is if you see on their social media, like on their Instagram page, that they've had somebody else come in for an event. That is a good sign that they will take you. Bookstores are kind of no-brainers. Like local independent bookstores are always wanting to host authors, especially children's book authors, because there aren't as many of us, honestly. So they're more likely and willing to host you. And I like bookstores a lot because the people who shop at bookstores are intending to buy books. So it wouldn't be completely out of the realm of things if you were there to sell children's books at a bookstore. It would just make more sense. And it would be a lot easier to sell to them also. Whereas with the other stores that I mentioned, you can make sales there, and I have with my pop-ups. But I found like with these short time frame like pop-up visits, bookstores I seem to convert better at. So keep that in mind. And then after you've landed one of these pop-up events, you need to start spreading the word about these pop-up events. You need to post about it on your Instagram. You need to post about it on your Facebook. You need to tag the store that's going to host you. So that way their followers will see that you are showing up to this event. So then your success rate of people actually showing up to this event is higher because you're posting about it and you're staying relevant and you're sparking curiosity and intrigue with their followers too, because they're going to notice it's somebody new, it's something different. And during the Christmas season where they need to buy books for the kids in their life anyways. And honestly, post as much as you can. I know that a lot of us don't like posting on social media. I get it, but don't overthink it. Make like a cute little graphic of your books with like the store's image, use the store's logo, make it like very Christmassy themed. Don't make it too over glamified. Like don't add too many details because people will get overwhelmed when they're looking at the graphics. So keep it simple. Adding your face will help a lot. I know a lot of you guys don't like to show your face, but I promise it's just so much better when you actually show your face. Because people will connect with you and your books more, even though they haven't even gone to the store to buy your books or even see your books yet. And if you don't know how to get started with these kinds of pop-ups, I have a playlist here where I go through all the different items that I have for my in-person events. At a bookstore pop-up or like a local store pop-up, you don't need as much. You really only need like one 4-foot table, one tablecloth for that table. Some magazine racks are good for displaying your books, some business cards. I always like to have stickers that I can hand out for free, like if there are kids looking at my booth or whatever. I just like to have stickers there too. And then make sure you've got a pen or a Sharpie. Some people will ask you to sign the books, so you want to be prepared. And then you just need a way to take payment. Some stores might take payment for you, but just in case, have a cash box or have a Venmo available. It's better if you can have it through Square or PayPal or Shopify. I have Shopify, so I can connect my website to in-person selling. So I just have an app on my phone and I can take their credit card that way. There are a bunch of different ways that you can do it, but yeah, just make sure that you are ready, you are professional, you're also well-groomed. You want to make sure you look good for this in-person event. I'm not saying get dolled up, but actually make an effort in your appearance. It definitely helps. And have a smile on your face the whole time. Make sure to say hi to people, introduce yourself, be friendly, but don't be too eager to make sales because you don't want to come off as slimy or anything. You want to be approachable and you want to be friendly. All right, I hope you liked that quick little tip. That's one of my favorite things to do before the end of the year to get more children's book sales, especially around Christmas. It's always worked really well for me, and I hope it works really well for you too. And if you like this video, could you please give it a like down below, like hit that like button? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you want to continue watching this series, watch this next video right here and make sure to subscribe for more children's book marketing and publishing videos.